It's that time of the month where I just pop out of nowhere yet again and go live. Let's see if I can do some more lighting in this bitch. Let's. That's some nice lighting right there. We'll leave it at that. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to another chill stream. A stream where we're just gonna be chilling, playing a new game from a company that I know for a while now, Atlus. Love me an Atlus game, especially Persona. We love playing Persona, so well, now we're here yet again. And why not just, enjoy a game that I'll probably will most likely have so much fun playing. Okay, I needed to check the volume. I sound pretty low, so maybe I should fix that a little bit. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I think I have the mic on the lowest setting, but I think we'll be fine there. Okay, let me just change it to the live scene. Here it is. Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm not gonna be talking for most of the stream. I'm just gonna be enjoying the ride and playing the game. Playing the game, seeing how I enjoy it. So I'm most likely going to enjoy it. At the end of the day, like I said, it's an Atlus game. They never fail to impress me. Fell in love with Persona 5. So I bought it again with Persona 5 Royal. Played Persona 3 Reload. Amazing experience. Can't wait for Persona 4 Revival to come out. And I felt like I was missing something. I was definitely missing something. And well, here it is. Metaphor ReFantazio. I gotta play it. I gotta play it. And here I am. So it's time. It's time. It's time to just enjoy this little game and see if it holds up to par with the rest of the Persona series. So, I mean, it's not Persona. It's something entirely different, but it has Persona mechanics. From what I heard about the game, I've actually seen no gameplay. All I've seen is like the trailers and some shots of the game. So I'm totally going all in on this brand new experience. So yeah, without further ado, let's just play. Let me mute this. Well, let me pause this music for a bit, and let's hit English and see how well this game is. Obviously we're gonna go English. A network connection will be enabled. Some in-game features. Sure. Why not? The network connection enable. Alright, here we go. Oh, just the brightness until the monster is barely visible. I guess like that. If not, I'll just turn it up again if that's the case. This game uses an autosave feature. That's fine. Warning: unauthorized reproduction of this. We don't pirate games in this bitch. We do not pirate games. We play the original. Unless I say so. This is where fiction name characters, business, places, events, and incidents are either the product of the author imagination or used in a fictitious manner. Okay, damn. A very small percentage of individuals may experience adverse symptoms with, including. Make sure y'all read this. I guess. I don't want anybody to like develop any seizures. That's interesting. Studio Zero, okay. Is Metaphor produced also by Studio what was it? What was like the Persona owned studio? Oh, here we go.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
I just love the cutscenes of
A land grotesque as its people.
anime. Each like.
You dreamt
Atlus
of
game.
utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
Hey, yo, what the
That
fuck
dream
was that?
died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
That looks like a GG.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the
I definitely
prince's
gonna have
grave
to
had
turn the
yet to
brightness
wilt.
up.
Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Oh shit. Seems pretty good. Seems pretty good. What is this? Nah, that's fire, bro. That's fire. The soundtrack is killing it. Is this like the opening? Nah, this all looks... It looks wicked. Metaphor ReFantazio. It looks great. Yo! Alright, hold on. I gotta turn down the volume on my end. Because, jeez. Alright, let me do this real quick. Graphics quality intermediate, use custom settings. We'll do that. We'll just bring this up a little bit. We'll leave it at that. Render skill, normal. Hopefully it stays at 60. Let me turn down the volume a bit. Oh my goodness. Alright. Auto advanced and subtitles, yes, yes. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's dive into this world. I can't wait. I cannot wait. This is a brand new world. So, let's see what it has in store for us.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Well, who are you? Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? Oh, I'm guessing I gotta type it. Oh yeah. Let's see. Who should we name this guy? Okay, I think I got it. We gotta make it a little bit creative though. We'll do it not Makoto. Makoto, not Makoto, but no, we're saying not Makoto, not Makoto. Okay, so how about we do this? Not Makoto, because the protagonist of this game kind of looks like the protagonist from P3R or Persona 3, and I think the canon name for the Persona 3 protagonist is Makoto. I could be wrong though, but since he kind of looks like him, we'll just say not Makoto, not Makoto. No. It has to be a no. So it's not Makoto, not Makoto. There he is, like that. We'll leave it at that. Please correct the entry. No. Not Makoto. There. Oh, somebody's calling on the Discord. We're gonna have to decline that. All right. You will name the protagonist. You will. Wait, what? Your name is indeed not Makoto. You will name the protagonist later. All right, fine. That's fine.
A most unusual name.
We'll still call him though.
World. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Is a fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Let's see. The stand difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge this difficulty can be changed later on. Regicide. high risk, high reward mode for only battle hardened players. For players who want intense battles, this typically can be changed later on. I think if it's like the same type of gameplay as Persona, where you're controlling, I guess what they're called here are archetypes, from what I've heard about, read from the description. I honestly don't think I would have a hard time, so I'll go hard mode. Fuck it, we'll go hard mode. This is a oh.
Looks
That's
like we're in the
not
clear.
Makoto.
The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Is that Yukari from Persona 3? Okay.
Come on!
I think everybody's already made the joke.
Next one! Huh? Look at you! What have we got here? He's an elder! So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you.
Hey, yo!
What you got in the capital?
Ain't that racist?
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh, yo, this game is rough.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh. Okay. Nice first impression. I really like the look of this game a little more. Yo, look how this game looks, bro.
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Whoa!
Come on! This is no time for jokes.
Pause. That's the first time the protagonist has ever spoken while choosing a dialogue option. Yo, no fucking way. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. This game is way more interactive now. I'm not saying that. Okay, so look here. Here's one thing about Persona that you know, I kind of fuck with. So something about Persona that I kind of like with is that they're always upgrading and using past gameplay mechanics for their new games. So obviously for Persona 5 was the initiative of everything that's, you know, brand new. Even if we go back to Persona 3, like the original Persona 3, it was not perfect, but it was a good establish of what the Persona series would eventually become. and then Persona 4 came out and it expanded upon that, and then Persona 5 came out and they took it to another level plus new graphics, you know. And then that's when they decided to go back and obviously do remakes from Persona 3 and Persona 4, have gameplay mechanics from Persona 5 in Persona 3 Reload, and then Persona 3 Reload is the established point to what's should be like the upgrade, because Persona 5 Royal, it did everything, but obviously it was not that perfect. To me, it was like a perfect game, but obviously everybody has their complaints, even me. I thought Persona 5 Royal was a little bit easier. And Persona 3 Reload, you know, even though it was a great experience, you know, it was a great story and all that, but it was missing a lot more gameplay mechanics, even though they already made more gameplay mechanics, basically improved the gameplay mechanics of Persona 3, the original Persona 3 to Persona 3 Reload. And now Persona 4 Revival is coming out, and Persona 4 Revival looks amazing. It took some elements from Persona 3 Reload and from Persona 5 Royal, and now it's a brand new game. But I wouldn't be surprised if they added some stuff from Metaphor ReFantazio. You know, it's kind of shocking to hear the protagonist talk, you know, because every Atlus game, the protagonist is a silent protagonist. So, hearing the protagonist talk, to me, it's crazy. So, I hope they take some elements from him, you know. What if you, Narukami, you know, the protagonist from Persona 4 Revival, speaks now? I doubt it. But it would be cool. It would be a cool experience. Yeah, just checking some. Okay. Let's continue. So far, it's pretty good.
What mission?
Whoa.
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Oh! Totally forgot to put the game. What the fuck?
Think we'll make it?
You don't look... I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Here we go! Use the movement keys to move. Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press circle to dodge. Okay. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the minimap to see which way to go. You can view tutorials you've seen before and, okay.
Let's go.
Just keep going straight. We're looking for somewhere high up with a good view. Oh boy, this game feels good. You can dodge.
Stop!
Wait, I'm saying something close. Don't move. Oh boy!
Watch out!
Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Alright. Press L2 to use Bay Sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. That's her name, Gallica? When you see an enemy you've never seen confronted before, it will show up as an unknown, perhaps as best as you can. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay.
Head for high ground. Just follow the cliff on your right. Okay.
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
That's like Third Eye from Persona 5 Royal. Okay.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Alright, where am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go that way.
Hurry!
Oh!
They found us! Get ready, everyone!
Everyone?
They look pretty tough. Careful now.
Alright, let's just go. Ah, they didn't follow us.
Yep, we're safe here.
So, we got items. The leaf a plant with medicinal properties, restore 50 HP to one ally. Robin and enemy man, 100%, 100 HP. Fantasy novel. A novel depicting a fantasy world. The cover is fitting and the author is unknown. Touring assembly. Fine traveling clothes originally worn. Okay. Bounce garment, light sturdy clothes. Okay, I'm guessing this is gonna be like the armor system. Legacy sword. A plain looking but well-made sword given you on the day you left home. Alright. We'll mess around with a whole bunch of this stuff. So we'll look into it more. What is this? Gallica. Obviously she looks like Yukari, but have people already made, you know? Yes, they have. We'll just say they have. A fairy who accompanies a traveling boy on his journey, doubling as his chaperone for his special mission. Her diminutive size excludes her from participating physically in battles, but her special fairy traits allow her more proficiency than traveling boy when it comes to sensing magla and knowing magic. Though she can become heated when her personal values are tested, she is a reassuring travel companion. I don't think saying heated was the best word to use there. Okay, culture. Sanctism. Sanctism? A monotheistic. Oh man, I'm gonna suck at reading this whole shit. Religion devoted to the worship of the one God, the Almighty. The religion of a majority across the United Kingdoms. Its sanctions preach that uttering the prayer closure with one's whole heart will reach God, bringing salvation. It is the state religion and the sanctism heretic? Oh boy, is deeply intertwined with the kingdom's politics. Currently, the crown theocracy is at the heart of the kingdom's political affairs. Don't really know what all that means. Magic igniters, a tool that acts as a conduit for magical power, without which people cannot perform magic. To own or use them, one must obtain a permit from the kingdom by passing a test. Bro, what? With some exceptions, such as those serving in the state army. Igniters can be costly depending on power and specifications, and purchasing them is akin to buying land or housing. A gauntlet runner, often called runners as shorthand, a general term for magic powered semi-automatic vehicles designed for traversing the wastelands and either overcoming or circumventing local wildlife, threats, and magical phenomenon. Traveling the wilds on foot or even in a highly ranged. Alright, we didn't come here to write all this. We came here to play Metaphor, so that's what we're going to be doing.
Look!
What happened? She just said, look.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
This is what music is playing directly in my mind. The fact that Gallica's magic is inspiring. She making all the music?
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Hearing the protagonist talk still is like groundbreaking to me, at least.
Over there. Let's go. Got a set?
Alright. The music is bumping in my ears. I can barely hear myself.
Hurry!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Found us. Get ready, everyone.
We're running. We're dipping.
Like this.
Oh no!
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
The music. The music is bumping.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Can we attack them? Oh no! Okay. We'll think about this later. We're weak. We're weak as hell right now.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785.
Damn.
Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, Grace Seeker, bird of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish, and come forth from the epochs of Gloriana. Okay. Damn, how many anime cutscenes? I mean, they always start with anime cutscenes a lot from the beginning of the game.
Whoa.
Hey, yo, what's going on here?
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Damn, this game is rough.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Damn.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
So what I heard about this game is pretty racist. It deals a lot with the racist topics, you know, and obviously a game about racism will
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination. Shh,
careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Okay. So far, the story's pretty intriguing. You know where we're going. Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. What's new in town? Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure of what to do, try pressing triangle. Galco always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Saving in safe press up in safe areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
Had to sneeze there. Alright, so we can hit the save. Alright. Whoa! A whole bunch of stuff. Elder Drive. Oh wow, let's talk about Elder Tribes. Alright, so obviously there's a whole bunch of lore here. And it's probably gonna stuff that we're gonna have to read. You know, if we want to know, dive deeper into the lore, but I mean, we're just gonna play. We're just gonna play and see what's up.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, I can't use my sword here, alright? I still can't see the amazing UI, bro. I want to see the UI already, man. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Whatever.
Alright then.
This guy thinks he's Joker. Subaru Street. Alright, so basically we gotta go up there and let's
go see.
We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center.
Whatever will I do?
Alright, let's talk with the folks.
Ugh, come off it.
Oh, it's an elder.
Quite one of your kind here in Grand Trad. I have business here. Silence. Sacticism teaches us that Elder are an evil tribe that defy the teachings. So get back. Stay away from me, you fiend. Devilish magic? She said if you were so magical, I doubt you have it hard, so hard in life. Just aggravating. Let's not cause a scene. Okay. By the way, is the Elder, what is the, like, are they considered what? The 9 tribes, this is from the commonly known 8 tribes. They are condemned by the Sanctism Church for inheriting a dangerous magic heretical to the teachings of the church. Their population is so small that to even see one in public is rare, and they face greater discrimination than any other tribe. In fact, many outside the main cities don't believe they exist. But I am here now, so...
Hey, mister!
Hi, mister! Rubbish. Hey! Why are we being so racist here? Alright, guys. That is not cool.
Idiot peasant.
You don't have to believe me. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. A monster was attacking the town and... Come now. If any of that were true, the army would have already been dispatched. Enough with your daft stories.
That's terribly unfair.
You probably just got spooked by a wild dog and mistook it for a monster. A normal man would have just moved on. Yet here you are, harping on about it.
Idiot.
Oh, man.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, there's this guy's going on here talking. Stop! Yeah, should have stepped away from me, the accumulator. That goes double for one of your tribe. Accumulator? Looks like you don't know anything.
What do you think you're playing at?
If you have no business here, then be gone. You're getting in the way of my work.
That's terribly unfair.
I guess that's what it is. Is this a magic igniter as well? I wonder how it's used. We don't know. I love this design of this game. Just look how it looks, man. Dang.
That's terribly unfair. But what is there to do now?
That was no ordinary animal. There were traces of something gargantuan crawling about, after all. So many rumors concerning monsters in the wasteland. Why is it all you hear about these things?
That's not
True.
what I expected.
But I read about them in Julian's book. He claims there aren't any near the royal
That's
capital
terribly
yet.
unfair.
Alright.
Well met.
What's going on?
Oi! Here we are, Grand Trend. Like I don't have good things to say for how pirates are treated here. We know. We don't need you telling us. We got attacked by a monster in our hometown. We had no choice but to come here, regardless of how we're treated here. We gotta make it work. Alright, let's just proceed. Let's proceed. Let's go. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Let's talk about it. Shady woman. Okay. I see something here, though.
So you?
An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself. This city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice. Yeah, be careful or they'll get you too. Just like all us pirates. I imagine people have a lot to say about her. Alright, let's continue. I bet that's
Simply
not right.
amazing.
You can see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so. It's off the main
And what
street.
is it?
Seems to me, Sancticism is a real privileged thing around here. Even more so than the monarchy. Sheesh, can we like walk through all this stuff? That'd be cool.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Let's head there.
I'll just leave it off. I'll just leave it like this, fuck it. You know, let the capita music go on its own. I'll be right back. I got some coffee. I got some coffee, so that is going to help me. Yeah. Yeah. We'll leave it like there. Right there. Alright. Actually, hold on. Because it feels uncomfortable like this. Like, just give me a sec. I gotta figure it out. No. See, like, why is it not fixing itself? Hold on. Because I can usually hear how I sound from the mic through here. I'm not sure if it's because of my headphones or if it's just because of the microphone, but I put the gain up and now I can hear myself. But obviously the stream is gonna sound like ass. And I go like that. What about this, huh? What about this? I might just have to turn down the volume myself. If I turn down the volume. Wait, does it still? But now I don't hear myself. I just want to be able to hear at least myself, you know? Alright, we'll leave it like that. Got some coffee because I'm gonna be staying up for a while now. And alright, let's just go and proceed with the game.
This is a joy!
The Lycaon Magic Association igniters have to do so damn expensive. Though I suppose all magic igniters are pretty expensive. I hear you, mate. Maybe I'll lodge a complaint with the shop owner. You know, like I did at the exchange earlier. Well, this shop is owned by a Brigitte Lycaon. I heard she isn't one to be trifled with. Regardless, I'm a paying customer. Let me speak with her. Sure, I guess that would go well. Oh, I joined the army because I looked up to the Lord Lewis, but now I get my arse handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruiters given the messy state of things currently. That's why I'm here, young man.
You are?
Oh, the recruiting place. Go down the street towards the cathedral and there will be the building on the left. You look to enlist as a soldier? Not like there's other work for elders, I guess. Don't make assumptions. Oh, you think better than the grime of Sunshine Row you crawled out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. Sure.
Give me the food, I say. Who else can it be?
Okay. What is this? A loading screen? I was hoping that we blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're nobody. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribes is only going to make it worse. People may insult you. Do your best to stand.
All right.
Easier said than done, sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. I guess that's the recruitment center. Forden. Magla. A a technical term for magic power that serves as a basis for magic. There are varying amounts in all things found in nature, including people, plants, and animals. Because magma sometimes crystallizes in areas of high concentration, some scholars theorize that magma may be physical particles too small to be seen with the naked eye. Alright. Let's just think. I guess magma is gonna be like our SP or MP.
Really now?
Oh, recruit center. What? You want to enlist or something? It's just down this road, if that's the case. But an elder enlisting? Bloody hell! What will he be next? Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Lois was in power. The mouth of this guy, even. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. But let's just grin and bear with it. Pretty racist here.
You there?
Young man, may I interest you in our shop's wares? This is no ordinary mustery.
Hey, sorry.
We're actually in the middle of something. We got something to do with the recruitment center. If you're lost, it's the large building down the street and to the left. Stop by when you have time.
No.
I do business here all the time, so if you're in the area, do stop by.
I'm out of ideas.
It seems like it's right here. Alright. Let's just go. Let's just get out. I want to play this game. I want to get to the part where we can actually play, you know? This is just us walking around.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too.
Okay.
The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I got a sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Well, obviously, we're gonna go with not Makoto. Not Makoto. So the name of the protagonist is Namakoto. Not Makoto. That's how we're gonna pronounce it. Namakoto.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
That was easier said than done. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. Unmotivated mind.
Whatever.
You're so young. You're listening too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Read makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cunning's only gonna get you cheap. Alright. This said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Lucas. His army's built on merit, so even a parapet stands a chance.
Oi there! What's the world coming to?
Blast it! I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick read here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda? A parapet I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? It's on scriptures. There's where. Guess you can't expect an Elder to know shite. He can say what he wants. Finding someone like him would just be a waste of energy. Absolutely.
Oi there!
Whoa. You will listen as well? The line starts behind me. If so, fuck. Oh no. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview? Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Well, we're joining the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Humans.
Next!
What? Us?
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An Elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it! There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not
We're
to
gonna
die.
be nice. You know, we're gonna be nice this whole playthrough.
Don't make
We're
my
a nice
job
guy.
any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Find the igniter.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around its knight's apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal capital of the city.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Man, being able to stay up
Look at all
all
the
night
other
is gonna be
recruits.
very difficult.
They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Morning.
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic. No tribal conflict.
I don't
and
think so.
equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
So the game is depicting real world, like right now, as the fantasy, and their life is what's real. So basically how people here think like, oh, in another world or in a fantasy world, everybody is equal. And for their world, they're depicting this world that we live in right now as the perfect world, as the utopia, as everybody is equal, which is not. Obviously, that's not the case. Which is why the game is called Metaphor, because it is a metaphor, quite literally a metaphor. Pretty good.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Damn.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Alright. I'm clearly falling asleep. It is a tough task. So I think I'm gonna just leave it at that.
This place here.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Let's see.
And hopefully, well, hopefully we can just continue. I'm falling asleep, and it's not a good sign. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. And, yeah, we'll see, though. I am sleepy as hell, though. Like, extremely sleepy. And it's annoying because I wanted to keep at it all night. But I can't really be doing it when, my body's giving up on me, so... I mean, I can set up the location, so...
This place here. This place here. Hold on.
Let's see here. Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
Alright. I'll play to the point where...
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Ooh, what the... What is this? That look cool.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
I'm falling asleep to the point where I didn't even realize. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps.
Utopia.
I'm something of a reader myself,
Yeah,
but
this
that's
fucking
not like any
time
book I've
period
read.
is utopia for sure.
When the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
I am Namakuro.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard.
It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
I want to be able to save, man.
Hey,
OD
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Bro, I'm falling asleep. Alright. Let's just call it a day there, man. I will probably just... whenever I can get some more sleep and I can concentrate more. Actually, no. Let's continue. That's not what I meant to do. Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself? Yeah, she's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his ability has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
She has a little armor set too and a sword. That's cute. Please tell me I can save now. Okay. The turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside and we just have to find it. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. But before that... we can't save. That's fucked up. Alright. Can't save. Although I hope we're able to. I hope it saves at least to that point. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bed because I was sleeping through that whole shit. That is not good. It is not good. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not good. I need some rest and yeah, I was planning on staying up all night, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be possible, so. But anyways, thank you so much everybody for tuning in. I guess if you did tune in. If you're looking at the pet in the future video, hello. Very disorganized. We barely played anything, but we will be playing in the second stream, third stream, fourth stream, and going on and going forth. So we'll make it like that. So thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.